Genius, like gold and precious stones, is chiefly prized because of its rarity. To get the right word in the right place is a rare achievement. Man is the reasoning animal. Such is the claim. I think it is open to dispute. Each of you, for himself, by himself and on his own responsibility, must speak. Architects cannot teach nature anything. There is nothing so annoying as a good example. Definite speech means clarity of mind. Kindness is a language heard by deaf men and felt by blind men. Truth is more of a stranger than fiction. In God we trust. I don't believe it would sound any better if it were true. Fortune knocks at every man's door once in a life, but in a good many cases the man is in a neighboring saloon and does not hear her. There are 2 times in a man's life when he should not speculate, when he can't afford it, and when he can. The difference between fiction and non-fiction is that fiction must be absolutely believable. His head was an hourglass. It could stow an idea, but it had to do it a grain at a time, not the whole idea at once. I have made it a rule never to smoke more than 1 cigar at a time. A dozen direct censures are easier to bear than 1 morganatic compliment. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. A man is accepted into a church for what he believes, and he is turned out for what he knows. You can't no more teach what you ain't learned than you can come from where you ain't been. Martyrdom covers a multitude of sins. Always tell the truth. That way you don't have to remember what you said. Death is the starlit strip between the companionship of yesterday and the reunion of tomorrow. Always do what is right. It will gratify half of mankind and astound the other. Don't explain your author, read him right and he explains himself. In the spring, I have counted 136 different kinds of weather inside of 24 hours. An American has not seen the United States until he has seen Mardi Gras in New Orleans. The man who does not read good books has no advantage over the man who cannot read them. The man who is a pessimist before 48 knows too much. If he's an optimist after it, he knows too little. At noon I observed a bevy of nude young native women bathing in the sea, and I went and sat down on their clothes to keep them from being stolen. Public opinion is held in reverence. It settles everything. Some think it is the voice of God. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. I told you this would happen. But, no, you had to go for the buffet, didn't you? It were not best that we should all think alike. I try never to let my schooling get in the way of my education. Heaven for climate, and hell for society. It was wonderful to find America, but it would have been more wonderful to miss it. Every man is a moon, he is a side no one sees. Work is a necessary evil to be avoided. Humor must not professively teach and it must not professively preach, but it must do both if it would live forever. My parents were neither very poor nor conspicuously honest. I found out that I was a Christian for revenue only, and I could not bear the thought of that. It was so ignoble. If the world comes to an end, I want to be in Cincinnati. Everything comes there 10 years later. Politicians, old buildings, and prostitutes become respectable with age. Simplified spelling is all right, but, like chastity, you can carry it too far. Modesty antedates clothes and will be resumed when clothes are no more. I am only human, although I regret it. If man could be crossed with the cat, it would improve man but deteriorate the cat. To succeed in the other traits, capacity must be shown. In the law, concealment of it will do. Laws are sand, customs are rock. Laws can be evaded and punishment escaped, but an openly transgressed custom brings sure punishment. Whatever you say it with conviction. Don't live in the past, don't ponder about the future, stay at the present moment now, always. Difference between savage and civilized man, one is painted, the other gilded. The old Irish, when immersing a babe at baptism, left out the right arm so that it would remain pagan for good fighting. How far we travel in life matters far less than those we meet along the way. I never can think of Judas Iscariot without losing my temper. To my mind, Judas Iscariot was nothing but a low, mean, premature congressman. My father was an amazing man. The older I got, the smarter he got. When someone dies, it is like when your house burns down. It isn't for years that you realize the full extent of your loss. I know all those people. I have friendly, social, and criminal relations with a whole lot of them. Let your joy be unconfined. And what is a man without energy? Nothing at all. Diligence is a good thing, but taking things easy is much more restful. Thank you for watching. I'm sure you'll like these videos too.